Welcome to Global Bike Buzz. The 2025 Honda Rebel 850 has finally arrived, and it represents a significant leap forward for Honda's iconic Rebel series. Known worldwide for blending cruiser heritage with modern engineering, the Rebel lineup has always carried a reputation for accessibility, style, and reliability. But the Rebel 850 is something entirely new. It builds on the character of the Rebel 500 and 1100, filling the gap between them while offering a distinctive identity. This motorcycle isn't just a middle sibling, it's a carefully engineered cruiser aimed at riders who want the perfect balance of power, comfort, and affordability, all wrapped in Honda's trademark refinement. Today, we're going to take an in-depth look at everything that makes this bike special: its design, its engine, its performance, and why it might be the ultimate choice for both new riders moving up and seasoned bikers looking for an everyday cruiser with a bit more punch. Let's start with the overall impression. The Rebel 850 takes the low-slung cruiser silhouette that the Rebel family is famous for and gives it a sharper, more muscular edge. At a glance, the proportions are spot on. The long wheelbase, bobber-style stance, and minimalist bodywork create a stripped-back yet premium aesthetic. Honda has crafted the frame with sleek lines, blending modern steel tubing with subtle detailing that echoes custom cruiser builds. The teardrop-shaped fuel tank sits elegantly above the engine, while the short fenders and exposed mechanical elements give it a raw, purposeful look. It feels both retro and modern, an urban machine with just enough muscle to turn heads on highways and city streets alike. The riding position remains classic Rebel: low seat height, forward-placed pegs, and wide handlebars that encourage a relaxed, confident posture. At just under 27 inches, the seat is welcoming even for shorter riders, while still offering enough room for taller bikers to feel comfortable. This makes the Rebel 850 incredibly versatile when it comes to rider accessibility, one of the key selling points that has always defined the Rebel family. But the big story here is the engine. Honda has slotted in an all-new 850 cubic centimeters parallel twin engine that is tuned specifically for the Rebel. This isn't just a scaled version of the Africa Twin or NC models, it's been refined for low-end torque and smooth, cruiser-friendly delivery. Producing around 75 horsepower and a hefty 70 Nm of torque, the Rebel 850 offers a sweet spot between the approachable Rebel 500 and the powerhouse Rebel 1100. Riders get strong acceleration for urban sprints and plenty of muscle for highway cruising, yet the engine never feels intimidating. It's refined, responsive, and delivers that satisfying thump at lower revs while still pulling confidently when you twist the throttle. Honda has also integrated its advanced electronics suite, bringing modern rider aids to the Rebel lineup. The 2025 Rebel 850 comes with multiple ride modes: standard, rain, and sport, allowing the bike's character to adapt to different conditions. Traction control is adjustable, ABS is standard, and the throttle-by-wire system ensures smooth inputs. These features might seem subtle, but they make a massive difference for riders who want safety and flexibility without sacrificing the raw cruiser feel. Honda's approach is about giving confidence and control, and the Rebel 850 nails that balance. When it comes to handling, the Rebel 850 feels planted and stable, yet surprisingly nimble. Its mid-weight category means it's far less intimidating than heavyweight cruisers, while still offering a strong road presence. The chassis is tuned for comfort, with a 43mm front fork and twin rear shocks that soak up bumps without compromising handling. Cornering clearance is respectable for a cruiser, so riders won't feel limited when leaning into bends. The brakes are sharp and dependable, with dual discs up front and a single rear unit providing plenty of stopping power. Technology plays an understated but important role in the Rebel 850. The instrument cluster is a modern full LCD display that is clear and easy to read, with gear position indicator, fuel gauge, riding mode selection, and all the essentials neatly presented. Honda has also included smartphone connectivity through its Honda RoadSync system, allowing riders to link navigation, music, and calls seamlessly. USB-C charging is conveniently placed, a must-have for today's riders. Optional extras include a small but stylish TFT display upgrade and integrated GPS for those who want more advanced touring capabilities. The exhaust note deserves mention too. Honda has tuned the dual exit system to deliver a deeper, throatier sound than the Rebel 500, without being overly aggressive. It has that cruiser rumble at idle, a smooth growl in the mid-range, and a satisfying bark when pushed hard. It's refined but engaging, exactly what you'd expect from a Honda cruiser aiming to please both enthusiasts and newcomers. Design-wise, customization remains a central theme. Honda has deliberately given the Rebel 850 a modular platform, meaning riders can easily personalize it with accessories. Options include solo seats, passenger backrests, touring windscreens, saddlebags, and even performance exhausts. The bike comes in a range of bold color schemes, from classic matte black to striking metallic blue and deep crimson red. Each one highlights the bike's lines differently, giving riders a chance to choose a look that fits their personality. One of the biggest advantages of the Rebel 850 is how approachable it is for riders transitioning from smaller bikes. Many riders who loved the Rebel 500 eventually wanted more power, but found the Rebel 1100 a little too large or intimidating. The 850 solves this perfectly. It's got enough grunt for highway touring and spirited rides, but remains manageable in size, weight, and handling. At around 210 kilograms, it's light enough to handle city traffic and parking without stress, yet feels solid on open roads. This balance might be its strongest selling point. Now let's talk about price, because this is where Honda has been very clever. The 2025 Honda Rebel 850 is priced around $9,499 in most markets, positioning it competitively against both middleweight cruisers and entry-level premium models. Compared to American V-twin cruisers, it offers more modern technology and lower weight at a more accessible price point. Compared to Japanese and European rivals, it strikes the best balance of affordability and premium feel. In many ways, this could become the sweet spot cruiser for a new generation of riders. Fuel efficiency is another strength. Despite its 850 cubic centimeters displacement, Honda's engineering ensures the Rebel 850 delivers impressive mileage, close to 55 miles per gallon under mixed riding conditions. Combined with a fuel tank of just under 4 gallons, it offers a practical range for both city riding and weekend getaways. Riders who want a stylish daily machine that doesn't drain their wallet will appreciate this balance. When it comes to competition, the Rebel 850 steps into a crowded but exciting field. Bikes like the Yamaha Bolt, Kawasaki Vulcan S, and Harley-Davidson Nightster are all potential rivals. But Honda has managed to differentiate the Rebel by combining light handling, accessible seat height, advanced electronics, and Honda reliability. For riders who don't want the compromises often associated with cruisers like excessive weight, limited cornering, or outdated technology, the Rebel 850 provides a refreshing alternative. So whether you're upgrading from a smaller bike, returning to riding after a break, or simply looking for a dependable cruiser that looks fantastic and performs beautifully, the Rebel 850 might just be the bike that checks all the boxes. Honda has once again proven that it understands riders better than most, and with the Rebel 850, they've created a motorcycle that could easily become a new classic in the modern cruiser world.